Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. A lot of people ask for it because we are dropping at the moment, and a few people ask as well, what happened to our target area? Well, we did hit the target area, we did come into the target area, and to be honest, when I show you these target areas, these are the target areas that are most likely to be hit based on Elliott Wave targets and the rules. So all I do here is to apply the rules, and it did work out. We hit the lowest target level of these. But it doesn't then necessarily mean that we will also hit the other ones, so any in these. That's why I set then my if I take profits, I would set them at some point around these here, around these fib levels, for example. But again, I can't tell anyone to buy or sell. That's an individual decision. That's not my job here, and I can't give financial advice anyway. But we did hit the target area, so from that point of view, it all worked out. I made my video yesterday, said we hit the target area. And now we just need to see what the next move is. So there are two possibilities here that are very interesting. So obviously we are retracing also because we did do quite a lot in a very short period. And to be honest, MATIC is one of the few cryptos that are currently going against this bearish trend that we can see across the crypto market. So really, really good. What did I want to show you? So a few things here on the chart which give us a hint of if important support and resistance levels. So obviously, as it did not hold the 221 level here, which I did hope it would hold, because then from here it could have gone further up. Well, it didn't. Nevertheless, what are the next options then? So a few options here on the 4-hour chart. I want to show you that. As I said, this scenario here assumed that we are in a wave 3. Yeah, a wave 3 within a larger wave 3. So based on that, I would actually still expect that we come up once more, at least into this target area, and would at least expect the 1.618 extension level of 294 here. Yeah, so I actually believe that is my primary scenario still. I think we're going to see that. That's only my view, and there are a few possibilities or a few things that speak actually for that. So what you can see here in this wave 3 is that we form subwaves. And what do we have here? Let me just show you that. What do we have here? Where are the counts? There you go. So what you sometimes get in these momentum or in these impulsive waves are so-called 1-2 setups. Yeah. So what you get, you basically had the beginning of the wave would have been here. Yeah, this is on the 18th of November. So basically that was the beginning of a wave 1. Yeah, and you had then the wave 1 here. Then you did come down here in a wave 2. So that's all part of that wave 3 here. So we came down in wave 2. We did come up again, yeah, here in a wave 3. Well, it could have been a wave 3 within a wave 3, but we did come down too far. So that speaks towards another wave 1. Yeah, and you get these 1-2 setups. They're actually then parts of different wave degrees. I'll skip that here, it would get too complicated, but 1-2, 1-2, and we've seen that now possibly again. So you get another wave 1 and a wave 2. So that could be a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 setup. If that really is a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 setup, when you have these are extensions. These speak for a extremely bullish move. Yeah, if this is playing out, this will be a hugely bullish move. If they, if this 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 really completes as a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and this latest wave doesn't become something else, which I will talk about in a minute, then this move, the next move to the upside, will be very bullish. It will be an extremely bullish move. That is normally when you get these extensions, yeah, or these 1-2, 1-2 setups. Normally you get 2, you can get 3, and if you get 3 and this really plays out, that is really, really bullish. But also not very likely that you get 3 1-2, 1-2s. But if that plays out, and if we come down here and go up, then I think we're certainly going to see here the 1.618, maybe even the 200% at 340. Now, how far can we actually come down to make such a 1-2 wave? So to do that, we're going to take here the fib levels, and to do that we will delete here these fib levels just to not mess it all up. Start there at the beginning of this wave here. Whoops, that was not intended. Go all the way to the top, and then we can see that the 0.618 fib level, that's at 195. So ideally we want to get to that level. Perhaps $2.05 level or $2.06 level is already enough. Ideally 195 and potentially 177. So that is where in this 1-2-1-2-1-2 scenario, that extremely bullish scenario, I would want a reversal in this region. Yeah, and so that we can in here. Okay, if we however go lower, yeah, so these would be the ideal reversal points. If we go lower, and let me just take that out then. If we go lower and go below this level here, this low of the beginning of that larger wave here, yeah, which was here on the 18th of November. So that's the level of 144, 145. If we drop below that, that bullish scenario would be invalidated, and then I would expect a further move down. I'll just put that line here in there. So this is the key level. 144 needs to hold. If it doesn't hold, then this bullish scenario is invalidated. Then I would expect that we could even go down here to this low at $1.02 that I've put on the chart here. So far, however, that bullish scenario is in play in my view. But as I said, if we drop below this yellow box here, basically between $2 and $2.06, where we're currently finding support actually, and 177, yeah, then basically the other possibility, the more bearish version, will then get more probable. As I said, we hit the target level, right? It was hit, but in real wave 3, I would expect us to go even higher. That would fit well in line with this 1-2-1-2-1-2 setup, but to make that work, we need to turn around in this area. If we lose that, and if we also lose 144, then it becomes much more likely that we're actually going down even to $1.02. And then, however, at the moment, I would primarily still expect to go higher here. But everything I talk about here can only be probabilities. And please always take everything with a pinch of salt. And also please do your own research. So this is no financial advice, but very importantly, we did come into the target area. Really good that this did work out. So hopefully you liked the update video about MATIC. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.